All right, guys, you know I always love to bring you the latest music, and this week we're talking some good old country soul with the boys from Rascal Flatts, whose album Rewind has finally been released. Thanks for joining us. All right, so let's talk about the new album. Why did you guys choose Rewind as the title of the album?
You know, we chose Rewind for the title of the album because it being our first single, and we thought it was just a great way to debut, you know, this piece of art that we've spent so much time with. And yeah, we thought the song was great, and you know, there's so many different things I think in people's lives that they'd love to rewind and go back and redo again. So you know, we thought it was just a great opportunity to name the album after you know, our very first single. So there wasn't a whole lot of science behind it.
And tell us about the song Compass.
You know, the song Compass, we're so thrilled, and it's amazing how that story kind of unfolded. We were actually at the Opry, and we were getting ready to go on stage, and we'd read the book Heaven is for Real a few years ago. You know, I was blown away by the book, and then to come to find out that they were going to make a movie to it, you know, we were just like, oh yeah, the book that we read, now they're doing a movie. And they said, yeah, and they'd really love for you guys to be a part of it. So we were like, yes.
What is a moment in your lives that you'd love to rewind to?
I'd like to rewind the moment that I saw my grandfather the last time before I left and went back to college. I wish I could go back to that one day and just hold him a little tighter and savor that moment just a little more, because I didn't know at that time that it was going to be the last time I'd see him.
You know, for me, you know, I'd love to rewind the first time I saw my wife, and the first time that
and not ask for her number.
Yeah.
Phone number. Now you're gonna get in trouble.
I know. And the birth of my children, I'd love to rewind back to those days. You know.
So what's the craziest thing a fan has done at one of your shows?
Oh my goodness, our fans have done some crazy stuff, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the one that stands out is the one that Gary always says. I'm going to steal his answer, but the lady that was going to postpone her cesarean section till the next day so she could come to the show that night. She was scheduled to have it that day, and when she found we were coming to town, she was like, I'm holding out one more day and I'm going to do it tomorrow. So she literally...
She was setting in Section C for the show.
Yeah.
So what is life like on the road? Do you guys mess with each other? Like any behind-the-scenes things you could share?
You know, I think we all kind of, you know, I mean, not to each other, but, you know,
we mess with our band a lot. We torture those guys.
Well, our band guys are bad with each other. That's probably some of the best stories, our band guys to each other. Oh, my Lord.
We've got a steel player, Travis Toy, that's like a tech geek too, so he gets into everybody's phones and changes the language so nobody can navigate and see what's going on.
You got Wi-Fi on your bus or something, he can get from one bus into like somebody else's Wi-Fi on their bus and change the home page to, like, you know, something not good. Yeah, you can only imagine from there. So yeah, he's really tech savvy.
Okay, I mean, you guys are big celebrities. What do you guys do in your spare time?
I love to play golf. Joe Don's the more avid golfer out of us, but I've really become eaten up with it too.
I do, dude.
Well, I do when I'm in town. When we're in town, it's weird. He goes out of town more to play golf, and I play more when we're in town. And I don't know if he just doesn't like to play with me or what, but I ask him when we're in town. He's like, no, I'm too busy.
All right, thanks so much. We'll definitely see this album on the charts. Keep up with the band at rascalflats.com. And if you want more information, just head over to our website, thedbz.com, and click on the Daily Links tab.